RMTWB, think with Bookmaps, baby. Let's get it. Live RyanMac. You don't know what you're missing, what you waiting for. Setups, bro, that's all you need. Pro insights, how you get them profits up. He ain't trying to be your mentor. He ain't trying to sell you a course. He's here to show you what you never see before. Once you get it, it's a cheat code. You don't know what you're missing, what you're waiting for. Live RyanMac. You don't know what you're missing, what you're waiting for. Why would I lie to you? 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 Cas beats on the beat. Late shift, blue light, all night, TWB on. If you're still here, you're part of the song. Think with Bookmaps, follow that flow. Alex on stream while the bubbles blow. TWB fam checking in each night. Same small dream of getting this right. Hey. Think with Bookmaps, trust that chat. Slow control, no FOMO. RyanMac teaches that. If you're here for the climb, not just a hit. Pull up a chair, yeah, you're built for this. London sky dark, but the chat run bright. Moms, dads, grinders, all online tonight. ES too slow, NQ trying to steal the show. We just watch tape, keep the risk real or the flow. Listen and sing with me on a beat. Cars, trades, a schizo, then it dumps back down. GG community, scam a Ponzi. I love trading, smash the light. From first bell ring to the late night close. Same core crew, yeah, everybody knows. Think with Bookmaps, follow that flow. Alex on stream while the candles glow. TWB fam checking in each night. Same small dream of getting this right. Think with Bookmaps, trust that data, slow control, no FOMO. Stand it. If you're here for the climb, not just a hit. Pull up a chair, yeah, you're built for this.
Good morning. What is going on? Man, what a night, huh? We just ate a cup. Just kind of back up and down, up and down. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Happy any holiday you're celebrating this week. Hope you are enjoying the morning. It's Christmas Eve or eve of the main event here in the US. You guys hear me okay? Let's put up a poll. That's a good one. I think you guys would like this poll. All right, we got a head and shoulder profile here that we're working with.
TWB on. If you still here, you're part of the song. Think with bookmaps, follow that flow. Alex on stream while the bubbles blow. TWB fam checking in each night. Same small dream of getting this right. Think with bookmaps, trust that chat, slow control, no FOMO. RyanMac
50.
teaches that. If you're here for the climb, not just the hit. Pull up a chair, yeah, you're built for this. London sky dark, but the chat run bright. Mom's, dad's grinders, all online tonight. ES too slow, and Q trying to steal the show. We just watch tape, keep the risk real or the flow. Listen and sing with me on a beat. Cause trades a schizo, then it dumps back down. GG community, scam a Ponzi. I love trading, smash the light. From first bell ring to the late night close. Same core crew, yeah, everybody knows. Think with bookmaps, follow
All right,
flow. Alex
so
stream while the candles glow. TWB fam checking in each night. Same small dream of getting this right. Think with bookmaps, trust that data, slow control, no FOMO. If you're here for the climb, not just a hit. Pull up a chair, yeah, you're built for this.
I remember though, we're gonna can't even speak this morning. What is wrong with me? My goodness. You guys get some good analysis in before we open the market. Market still opens up in about 12 minutes. We got to look at some news first. Let's look at to see what the news is going on, everyone. We have a 7-year auction note. Jobless claims was at 8:30, and IJC initial jobless claims came in a little bit lower than expected. Probably why we got the pop right here. And then we pulled back down. Real choppy, low volume. We do have this form here of a cup. If we draw a Fibonacci trend retrace, we can go here to here to here, and this thing could still pump. Santa rally, Santa dump, one of the two. You know, and if you look at other indices on the market, it's just going nuts. Silver is the hot one of the week. 71.90 on the futures market, hit a high of 72.72. Pretty good, silver. My goodness, straight up. Just look at this daily, straight up. And you know, remind yourself, it's not a stock, it's not an ETF, it's not an index, it's a piece of metal. So don't give yourself, don't get too scared at highs on gold or silver. Gold is looking for resistance, and so is silver. So I got that cup setup. I mean, on the daily, if you come in down from the bottom up to the top and we draw this Fibonacci trend, and we could still look at about 49.91. So yeah, 5K almost, give or take. Be shocked to see if we shoot up that high real fast, but I won't be, because it's a piece of metal. The ES, look at the ES real quick, see how they did overnight on the smaller time frames. I mean, obviously the NQ is kind of what we're watching it against, so good old cup. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked to see some sort of mirrored structure of something like this over here. Come back down, bounce, come back down, and then kind of give us that manta ray pattern. If I delete these circles, this is kind of what I could see. Again, you know, that's one way to look at it. Got that wing on the left, that wing on the right, and this double top. The ES, but again, too, we could see it just launch right up to the moon. I just don't know what they want to do with it this holiday. So because we're open till 1 p.m. so the market opens up at 8:30 or 9:30. Sorry, I'm in Central, but so, and then we close at 1:15. But make sure that you're out of your accounts about 12:45 Eastern. You should have gotten an email from your prop letting you know when to get out of your account. You don't want to stay stuck in that, get it blown just for not following the rules. Today I'm going to be trading a Lucid account. And right now their promotions are 50% for a new customer for the first 2, and then 40% off a 25K and a 50K. So, and then if you are looking for something a little different, 35%, 30% on any other plan that you would have. You're gonna be shopping for a prop firm. Lucid's kind of on point. Their flex is really nice. Their flex has a real nice setup. Their pro is same day pass, which is as well very nice. So Blue Sky came out with a deal recently. Type Blue Sky in the chat. They actually have a flash sale. They have $100 accounts at Blue Sky, limited time. So their 100K premium account is $100. Their 200K static account is $100, and their 300K static account is also $100. And then it's $100 every recurring, and the resets are just $65. They currently have 20% on their directive funded account and 25% off on their instant sim funded accounts. So they definitely have some nice giveaway discounts. That's until 12/31, so December 31st, Blue Sky. And then Elite Trader Funding right now. I just took a payout from them. And their current promotion right now is 90% off on their static and one step, 80% off on their end of day diamond hands, which is nice as well. It's an overnight holding. You can actually swing trade with that account on diamond hands with the Elite Trader Funding. And then you got 50% off the add-on. So if you want to trade, if you want to have a 1 day to pass in the account, you could upgrade it if you want. And then, you know, they're doing a $5 million plus giveaway. So every time you purchase something, you get added into a giveaway. So for the holiday season. Call it their elite miss. But yeah, they got some cool things going on right now. Obviously, Apex 80% off, $25 resets. But outside of our affiliates and current news events that's going on, it's gonna be a pretty tight day. The volume is low. It could be directional, could be rotational, we don't know. But what we do know is that we're on the VWAP right now, and we're about 4 minutes from opening. Again, this stream is for our YouTube viewers and members that watch our sister streams, the NQ, the ES. Thought about putting an ES chart up here, so don't expect a lot of people in this room, but what I do expect is to cater to you guys and give you guys the best for your membership. Again, I'm RyanMac. I'm your co-host, normally working with RMTWB to make the best of it. So we're gonna take a couple trades together. If you're new here, thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoy the show. Got a gap up here at 25,818 that I might be interested in. We're gonna give it market about 3 minutes before we open up for business.
Why would I lie to you? Gas beats on the vibe. TWB, we locked in. Yeah, charts run deep when the lights go low. Alex on stream, letting all of it show. No hype, no cap, just the honest flow. We don't guess here, we just let it go. Watching Bookmap like it's painting truth. Every level tell a story, every flash got proof. I've seen traders break down trying to chase that move, but we sit still even when the price gets loose. You see red, you panic, we see red, we wait. Discipline the difference between love and hate. It's not just love.
Whoa, we're not even open yet.
Think with Bookmaps don't just feel. Most want thrills, but this game's too real. One clean setup, that's the deal. This ain't about luck, it's how you heal. Mind sharp, wrist light, wrist tight. Streaming.
Rejected that 200 EMA. Gave us a 17-point candle to the downside.
Sometimes I stare at the chart for an hour straight. No trade, no stress, just protecting fate. Most lose fast, trying to move like greats, but greatness waits, that's the part they fake. Seen people blow bags off a single loss. Ego loud when you don't know the cost. Alex talking, I just take the notes. Every word hit different when your soul's that close. I don't need hype, I just need that zone. I don't need signals, I can see it on my own. Flow with the tape, heart on chill, master the mind. That's the real skill. Think with Bookmaps, feel that pace. WB fam, we don't chase. Price don't lie, you just gotta see that patience is profit eventually. Protect that peace, don't trade to impress. Most just flex, but they trade in stress. This stream ain't noise, it's growth in view. We study the market and ourselves too. Yeah. Think with Bookmaps, feel that pace. TWB fam, we don't chase. Price don't lie, you just gotta see that patience is profit eventually. Protect that peace, don't trade to impress. Most just flex, but they trade in stress. This stream ain't noise, it's growth in view. We study the market and ourselves too.
Market is open for business. Straight to the moon. No hesitation. Nice little gap there filled.
Trust that chat, slow control, no FOMO, RyanMac, teaches that if you're here for the climb, not just the hit. Pull up a chair, yeah, you're built for this.
The longest 1 minute candle ever, seems like. In size and in time, it feels like. Sheesh.
We just watch tape, keep the risk real or the flow. Listen and sing with me on a beat. Cause trade the schizo, then it dumps back down. GG community. Scam a Ponzi, I love trading, smash the light. From first bell ring to the late night close. Same core crew, yeah, everybody knows. Think with Bookmaps, follow that flow. Alex on stream while the candles glow.
Alright, let's see what the options chain looks like.
Say small dream of getting this right. Think with Bookmaps, trust that data, slow control, no FOMO. If you're here for the climb, not just a hit. Pull up a chair, yeah, you're built for this.
Getting a lot of volume to the downside on QQQ. We also have a lot of volume to the upside as well, so more to the upside than down. So I'm gonna be bullish on this particular setup.
Welcome to Think with Bookmaps, where we trade futures in a blink with Bookmaps. And for that dough, you gotta think with Bookmaps. It's Bookmaps, it's Bookmaps, it's Bookmaps. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. That's right. Everybody's favorite community, the Think with Bookmaps, Think with Bookmaps, Think with Bookmaps community. It's the Think with Bookmaps, Think with Bookmaps, Think with Bookmaps community. Think with Bookmaps, Think with Bookmaps, Think with Bookmaps community. Think with Bookmaps, Think with Bookmaps, Think with Bookmaps community. Yeah, Think with Bookmaps community, man. It's the TWB community. It's the TWB community, man. Yeah, it's the TWB community. Welcome to Think with Bookmaps, where we trade futures in a blink with Bookmaps. And for that dough, you gotta think with Bookmaps. It's Bookmaps, it's Bookmaps, it's
Alright, I got some previous support and resistance lines. Finding support on 801, which was last night's support as well, and resistance. So having some struggles at that 801 mark. Stayed below it for a while. We stayed above it for a little while. More like 30%, 70%. I mean, of this whole session last night, we kind of put 30% up top, 70% on the bottom of that 801. So wouldn't be shocked if we floated around it for a bit, kind of rotated. Previous day close was already been tested. No, of course, no, we gotta get some sort of momentum here. I mean, we need price movement to make money, right? Anybody go long or short? All right, coming up on a previous support resistance at 819.50. Somebody used last night was liking their 820 sell for some reason. See, look, it's still selling. They still bought to it and sold at it. It's one of those situations where you wonder. See if they break it today. Go higher. Excuse me. Early morning.
Think with Bookmaps, don't just feel. Most want thrills, but this game's too real. One clean setup, that's the deal. This ain't about luck, it's how you heal. Mind sharp, wrist light, wrist tight. Streaming live, but my head's on right. Let the world
Yeah, somebody liked their 820 sell.
sometimes I stare up at the chart for an hour straight. No
Right
trade,
back
no
down to the
stress,
200 EMA.
most lose fast trying to move like greats, but greatness waits. That's the
What did gold do? Let's look at gold real quick. Open.
ego loud when you don't know the cost.
Oh man,
Talking, I just take the notes. Every word hit different when you
gold is moving.
I don't need hype, I just need that zone. I don't need signals, I can see it on my own. Flow with a tape, heart on chill.
All right, we're gonna come down here to the 4504, 46. We're gonna fill this 3-tick gap right now.
Patience is profit eventually. Protect that peace, don't trade to impress. Most just flex, but they trade in stress. This stream ain't noise, it's
Oh, maybe not. Maybe,
study the market
yeah, maybe.
and ourselves.
I'd trade to that. Again, 801 support. Is retesting that.
Think with Bookmaps, don't just feel. Most want thrills, but this game's too real. One cleans up, that's the deal. This ain't about luck, it's how you heal. Mind sharp, wrist light, wrist tight. Streaming live, but my head's alright. Let the world rush, I stay calm. Found my edge in the quiet, not the storm. Sometimes I stare at the chart for an hour straight. No trade, no stress, just protecting fate. Most lose fast, trying to move like greats, but greatness waits, that's the part they face. Seen people blow bags off a single loss. Ego loud when you don't know the cost. Alex talking, I just take the notes. Every word hit different when your soul's that close. I don't need hype, I just need that zone. I don't need signals, I can see it on my own. Flow with a tape, heart on chill. Master the mind, that's the real skill. This stream ain't noise, it's growth in view. We study the market and ourselves too. RMTWB, think with Bookmaps, baby. Let's get it. Live RyanMac. You don't know what you're missing, what you waiting for. Live RyanMac. You don't know what you're missing, what you waiting for. Alex guys, you are trading on liquidity and order flow. You gotta know the flow. Live setups, bro, that's all you need. Pro insights, how you get them profits up. He ain't trying to be your mentor. He ain't trying to sell you a course. He's here to show you what you never see before. Once you get it, it's a cheat code. You don't know what you're missing, what you waiting for. Live RyanMac. You don't know what you're missing, what you waiting for.
Who likes gifts? You all got some good gifts this year. Got some gifts for yourselves, for your kids, for your wife, for your significant other, for your partner. Anybody got some good ones? Found resistance on the 800 and lower. We got a 3-tick gap down there. 781. That's about 15 points away if we come back to it. All right, so market will close at 1:15 Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you're out of your accounts by then. Lucid is saying be out of your account by 12:45 Eastern.
Watching Bookmap like it's painting truth. Every level tell a story, every flash got proof. I've seen traders break down trying to chase that move, but we sit still even when the price gets loose. You see,
And then it will reopen tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Eastern. So this is the last stream until Friday. I will stream on Friday. So all the links to our affiliates are in the chat for you if you're interested in partnering with one of our one of the prop firms that we have confirmed that we've received payment from, and have really good service. All of them have some great service. All of them have Discords. Check out our Discord community if you're new to the stream. If you like the content, please hit the like button. Subscribe, notify. Be nice. It looks like we made a higher low, so let's go right back up.
Late shift, blue light, all night, TWB on. If you're still here, you're part of the song. Think with Bookmaps, follow that flow. Alex on stream while the bubbles blow. TWB fam checking in each night. Same small dream of getting this right. Think with Bookmaps, trust that chat, slow control, no FOMO. RyanMac teaches that. If you're here for the climb, not just the hit. Pull up a chair, yeah, you're built for this. London sky dark, but the chat run bright. Mom's, dad's grinders, all online tonight. ES too slow, NQ trying to steal the show. We just watch tape, keep the risk real or the flow. Listen and sing with me on a beat. Cars trade the schizo, then it dumps back down. GG community, scam a Ponzi. I love trading, smash the light. From first bell ring to the late night close. Same core crew, yeah, everybody knows. Think with Bookmaps, follow that flow. Alex on stream while the candles glow. TWB fam checking in each night. Same small dream of getting this right. Think with Bookmaps, trust that data, slow control, no FOMO. If you're here for the climb, not just a hit. Pull up a chair, yeah, you're built for this.
All right, got a lucid 25K that we're trading. All right, got a lucid 25. Let's put the profit in the window there. It's a 25K account, flex account. So what that entails is that I have a profit target of $1,250, $1,250. Consistency is 50% on the eval. 1-2 minis max size. So the goal is $625 today. See if I can get it. So I have 1 mini, 1 to 2 minis, 1 to 2 minis, 625 divided by 20 bucks is about 31 points. 31 points is what I'm looking for. With 2 minis, $15.5 points. That's a base hit for me. Somebody likes their 820. All right, let's trade. Let's trade 625 bucks.
Order rejected.
I wanted to go long there. Dang. Got me order rejected too.
Stop.
Let's see if we get it. Up 230. End of day drawdowns. It's funny, this is how I normally trade. Two seconds. Candle close. Right back up. Probably wick me out.
Stop.
Probably still going lower. But
Order filled.
no, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I still wanted to short to that gap. Still finding support at 88. Nope. See if the VWAP kicks her down. Way over leveraged in this eval already, so. Got the top of the hour in about 8 minutes. It's finding support on 800 now. Maybe. No, we're done. That took me out there. Yeah, they're buying that 800. I was really hoping to see this gap attempt to get filled. Maybe we get a mean reversion. Got about 7 seconds left in this candle here. You're just joining us. We got 2 minis on short at 25,798. Seems to be finding support at 800 and the 959 EMA. So we'll see. Thinking that if we come down and go fill this gap, might probably be best to get out and reposition before it takes my stop loss. But projecting the mean at 804, it's definitely pushing up. Yeah, she's going up. All right, where can I save myself?
Stop.
Watch it wick me and then reverse all the way back down.
Stop field.
See if POC rejects. Nope. No, seller's coming in. Seconds left on this candle. Checking for 800 support. Got to get below 800 here. Otherwise, we're coming right back up. Yeah, as I thought. Morning, 60-hour trader. Sheesh. Seller's coming back in. It's testing that mean at 804.50. Nope. That was a bounce, man. Wow. I've still got 26 seconds left in the candle. Yeah, we got to get below this 200 EMA. Stay below. That's still long. Look at that. Still long. Retested and gave us a nice retest candle. We still got 30 seconds left on this candle, but Go right back up to 20. Yeah. Bears fought there for a little bit. They tried. They tried. Oh man, my neck. Nope. That's gonna whip me out. I'm done.
Stop field.
That got me good. I got one more shot in this to get that going. Can't seem to get on the right side of it during the holiday, which is okay. See if 20 gets out.
Stop field.
Think for yourself, you're long 802. All right. The deltas are turning red. But it's going up. Hmm. No. They didn't protect 20. Well, they just are going. Bummer. Just push to the moon. Probably wick me out and then fall.
Stop field.
Yeah. As I thought. All right. It's easy to blow counts. Very easy.
Late shift, blue light, all night, TWB on. If you still hear, you're part of the song. Think with bookmaps, follow that flow. Alex on stream while the bubbles blow. TWB fam checking in each night. Same small dream of getting this right. Hey. Think with bookmaps, trust that chat, slow control, no FOMO. RyanMac teaches that if you're here for the climb, not just a hit. Pull up a chair, yeah, you're built for this. London sky dark, but the chat run bright. Mom's, dad's grinders, all online tonight. ES too slow, NQ trying to steal the show. We just watch tape, keep the risk real or the flow. Listen and sing with me on a beat. Cars, trades a schizo, then it dumps back down. GG community, scam a Ponzi. I love trading, smash the light. From first bell ring to the late night close. Same core crew, yeah, everybody knows. Think with bookmaps, follow that flow. Alex on stream while the candles glow. TWB fam checking in each night. Same small dream of getting this right. Think with bookmaps, trust that data, slow control, no FOMO. If you're here for the climb, not just a hit. Pull up a chair, yeah, you're built for this.
Good to see you hanging out in the stream. Think for yourself. Nah, the seller is not there at 820. I thought I could sell it at least once more, but didn't happen. No, it's not a reversal candle. Long was the way, though. Tell you that much. Long was the way. 795 was a good entry. No hesitation, no pullback, nothing. We could go find support on 820. They could rebuy it. We're just going up.
Think with Bookmap's community, man. It's the TWB community. It's the TWB community, man. Yeah, it's the TWB community. Welcome to Think with Bookmaps, where we trade futures in a blink with Bookmaps. And for that though, you gotta think with Bookmaps. It's Bookmaps, it's Bookmaps, it's Bookmaps. All these guys are saying, where the females at, man? I'm saying, bro, what are you on about, man? I'm trying to trade futures in here, bro. We trade futures, man. This is futures trading. If you wanna go find a girlfriend, then go on Tinder, bro. Go on Tinder, go on Hinge. Go on some other app, bro. We trade futures in here. Think with Bookmaps community. It's the Think with Bookmaps community, man.
Cats beats on the vibe. TWB, we locked in. Yeah. Charts run deep when the lights go low. Alex on stream, letting all of it show. No hype, no cap, just the
Man, we just shot right back up to 33. Could have just gone long.
I've seen traders break down trying to chase that move, but we sit still even when the price gets loose. You see red, you panic, we see red, we wait. Discipline the difference between love and hate. It's not just lines, it's the way you breathe. TV30B taught me how to trade and leave. Think with Bookmaps, don't just feel. Most want thrills, but this game's too real. One clean setup, that's the deal. This ain't about luck, it's how you heal. Mind sharp, wrist light tight. Streaming live, but my head's on right. Let the world late shift, blue light, all night. TWB on. If you're still here, you're part of the song. Think with Bookmaps, follow that flow. Alex on stream while the bubbles blow. TWB fam checking in each night. Same small dream of getting this right. Hey. Think with Bookmaps, trust that check. Slow control, no FOMO. RyanMac teaches that. If you're here for the climb, not just a hit. Pull up a chair, yeah, you're built for this. London sky dark, but the chat run bright. Mom's, dad's grinders, all online tonight. ES too slow, NQ trying to steal the show. We just watch tape, keep the risk real or the flow. Listen and sing with me on a beat. Cars, trades a schizo, then it dumps back down. GG community, scam a Ponzi. I love trading, smash the light. From first bell ring to the late night close. Same core crew, yeah, everybody knows. Think with Bookmaps, follow that flow. Alex on stream while the candles glow. TWB fam checking in each night. Same small dream of getting this right. Think with Bookmaps, trust that data, slow control, no FOMO. If you're here for the climb, not just a hit. Pull up a chair, yeah, you're built for this.
Straight up dumped off. 10-point candles. Straight up dumped off. 10-point candles. Dang. Probably get some echo on that one. All right. Well. The lie detector results came back. They said that signal was a lie. Laugh out loud. Glad I didn't cut. Well, I'm glad you didn't cut either, but we're right back in that price for that candle. So 10 points. Foomp. More than 10-point candle there. Well, we can go right back up. We can find resistance here. Yeah, resistance. The rejection. Man, the sellers were not able to capitalize down here, so we had to take it higher so we can take it lower. Can't seem to get myself in a lucid count. But it just takes time. Keep trying. Get it right sooner or later. Yeah, think for yourself. I did get a payout on Elite Trader funding. Yeah. Hit the Rise account this morning. So got that transferred over to the bank. It's pending now. I think it's just because of the holidays. I might get it Friday. But Rise already received it, sent it. It's out of their hands. It's in my bank's hands now. See if they get it. But yeah, take the money. Don't give it back. I mean, we're still in that wick price from the left here. So yeah, it's a long grind for ETF though. It is a long grind. Just accept the fact that it's gonna be several weeks. I'll show you guys. Whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. Huh. Interesting. It should come up. No. There you go. While this thing dumps off to the price that I originally wanted it to go to. Elite Trader funding right here, payout number 1, 22.50. And then I did take a trade, but I didn't realize that active trading day doesn't count for the day you take a withdrawal. So really, it's no point in taking a trade because things change after a particular balance. And of course, that's like at 30% of value of the contract. But there's the payout there. There's the consistency. And there's no consistency. It's just 23% of your best P&L day. So, which mine is $355 a day is what I have to make. Took a trade obviously yesterday for $500. I slimmed down the TP. So, but yeah, as this thing dumps off to where the price that I wanted it to go to. Back down here at 782. That was a better short anyway. Glad you took profit. Think for yourself. Good. Think for yourself. Yeah, it does help with feeling confident. Feels like it adds to the, when you're able to get up in front of people or something with your trading. Some people need that, just that little push. I'm happy to hear that made it better for you. And it's not because of me, it's all because of you. So you initiated that in your own mind, and essentially it's bettered your confidence in the market. And I guess something flipped on or something. Apparently, if you're green, you've been green ever since. And that's just the reassurance in the process. So good to hear. I hope you take a payout soon if you haven't already. But it's just stick to the plan. You're not trying to impress anybody, I don't do this for, I'll say it, like maybe sooner or later it might turn into that, but I don't like doing this for validation. I don't need validation from anyone about my trading skills, and really essentially in the beginning stages, you kind of need that push, but then after that, you can kind of figure it out. VWAP bounce, you kind of figure it out, and then you just don't need pushes. Like, I don't need anybody really to tell me that I'm a good trader. I know I'm a good trader, and even though you take loss after loss after loss, the issue is that you're kind of like accepting and confirming in your own mind that you're losing. So therefore, does that make you a loser? No, not a trade loser, not a trade at trading. And it's hard because you see a loss and you're like, oh, like I just blew a 25K eval. I mean, I know I could pass them. I know I can get it right, but right now I understand my mentality. I just showed you my last 10 trading days, 10 trading days. It's all been green. So I've had a couple of days where I went red on those days and built it back up, but like I need to degen out. You need to let the the losses in sometimes, because you don't get any dopamine when you lose. You know, just so you know, you don't get dopamine hits when you lose. and if you take trades and don't get dopamine hits, it does something to the mind. It does something to the mind for sure. And you want that. Like, you're so used to that. You're comfortable with that. You've built off of that thought process and chemical dependency in your own mind. So really, ultimately, it's like, okay, well, hey, let me buy a couple evals and just do whatever I want with them. If I pass, great. If not, great. You know, I mean, like, it's an eval. It's a couple $20. I'm not blowing out a payout request account. So, and I noticed that I do that more often. What's up, M5 Trades? How's it going? We're just talking about trading psychology. You know, it's okay to be red, but try to be red on an eval rather than a performance account. Like, I'm not even trading for my performance account. I'm like, I took an eval. I'll take evals all day long. Trade them. You know, still be calculated about your evaluation, but if you're wrong, don't get mad. It's like, oh, okay, I got the dopamine hit. Boom. It's exciting though. Like I've been out of prop firms for, oh man, at least 6-7 months. And so this is my first time getting back into a prop, getting a payout, working that angle. And tell you what, going from prop to cash, back to prop, hard, super hard. Took me weeks to get back on that thought process. And I know I did it once before, so I'm doing it again. And it's just taking your swings. It's almost like it's like evals are practice, you know. And then when you get into the PA account and you want to take a trade, you know, PAs, you're at the plate, you're playing ball, you know, you're at your live game, real game. And, you know, it's just like that. If you have to, like, you feel like degenning out, don't take the trade at all on a PA, or go buy an eval for $20 on ETF, Elite Trader Funding. You know, right now you could get 100K for $20, 150K for $29. They got 5K drawdowns, $9,000 profit goals. It may not be your style and size, but even a 50K is still $20. So I mean, Apex 80% off, you know. Yeah, M5 trades for sure. Like 100K personal live, work up. You know, you got to work up to that. It's possible, it's doable. You can make a couple $1 million. That's not a problem. You just keep reinvesting, keep prop firm trading, you know, you stay on your game and make it happen. Like, you just stack it, and really the main goal is to not use your own money. That's the main goal. That is the main goal. It's also mindset. All right, what do we got right now? We're at the bottom of the hour. Let's see. Looks like everybody was nice in the poll. One person can say they were naughty. It's okay. At least you're honest. At least you're honest. I wish I had a giveaway for you guys today. I don't. Can't give you a Christmas present. But it's the end of the month, beginning of the new year, in about 6 days, 7 days. So probably be able to get some giveaways for the beginning of the month again. Oh yeah, M5 trades, absolutely. And then of course for me going back, and that's just it, like going from prop to cash to prop. I'm okay with that, but as long as I get invited to a cash live prop, that would be the ideal, and have multiple firms, not just one firm, multiple firms. Like got one with Apex, Lucid, TPT, Tradeify. You want to be invited to do it cash. If you want to lose money, just go long. I mean, go short. But you know what though? I am gonna. It is a half day, yeah. Yep, it is a half day. So we don't have much time left in the market. Let's look at the other indices for a minute here. Let's look at the ES. What the ES is doing straight up. Straight up. And the ES, we'll look at gold. What's gold doing right now? Straight down. Bouncing off this gap down here. Let's look at silver. Look at silver. Silver straight down. Back to $70. Bouncing off the $70.65 ish. Wow, silver. Oh, silver. So take it easy the rest of the day. I would suggest, back to that 20 mark. Is there a seller there now on that 20? But I think I'm gonna call it. So I hope you have a great Christmas, great holiday, whatever you celebrate. And I hope that you guys all take it easy. I'm gonna put the outro out and have a good night. Peace.
Gas beats on the vibe. TWB, we locked in. Yeah, charts run deep when the lights go low. Alex on stream, letting all of it show. No hype, no cap, just the honest flow. We don't guess here, we just let it go. Watching Bookmap like it's painting truth. Every level tell a story, every flash got proof. I've seen traders break down trying to chase that move, but we sit still even when the price gets loose. You see red, you panic, we see red, we wait. Discipline the difference between love and hate. It's not just lines, it's the way you breathe. WB taught me how to trade and lead. Think with Bookmaps, don't just feel. Most want thrills, but this game's too real. One clean setup, that's the deal. This ain't about luck, it's how you heal. Mind sharp, wrist light, wrist tight. Streaming live, but my head's on right. Let the world rush, I stay calm. Found my edge in the quiet, not the storm. Sometimes I stare at the chart for an hour straight. No trade, no stress, just protecting fate. Most lose fast, trying to move like greats, but greatness waits, that's the part they fake. Seen people blow bags off a single loss. Ego loud when you don't know the cost. Alex talking, I just take the notes. Every word hit different when your soul's that close. I don't need hype, I just need that zone. I don't need signals, I can see it on my own. Flow with the tape, heart on chill. Master the mind, that's the real skill. Think with Bookmaps, feel that pace. WB fam, we don't chase. Price don't lie, you just gotta see that patience is profit eventually. Protect that peace, don't trade to impress. Most just flex, but they trade in stress. This stream ain't noise, it's growth in view. too. Yeah, think with Bookmaps, feel that pace. TWB fam, we don't chase. Price don't lie, you just gotta see that patience is profit eventually. Protect that peace, don't trade to impress. Most just flex, but they trade in stress. This stream ain't noise, it's growth in view. We study the market and ourselves too.